I made a video on Presta to Schrader converter and how to use it, and Arthur Torres had a pretty basic question. He asked, what are the pros of having a Presta valve over a Schrader valve? Relatively simple question, and the first thing that came to my head was if you have a narrow rim and you need to drill a hole in it, the smaller the hole, the stronger the rim. But I wanted to get more information than that, so I went on a group that I frequent on Facebook, and it has a bunch of mechanics on there, and I asked the question like, hey guys, what can you tell me about Presta valves and why they're better? And I got a lot of responses, but some of them a little bit more colorful than others, but ultimately, looking back, all in good fun. And here's some cool stuff I came up with. Check it out. So all these are not in any kind of order, but these are all just reasons why I think a Presta valve is better than the Schrader valve. The first is if it starts raining on you and you're riding road, or if you are on a trail and you already top of the mountain, now you're on your way down, you want a little more traction, you can let out a little bit of air, just like that. Now someone said that you lose 2 psi per tap. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I do know that it's much easier to get rid of a little bit of air on a Presta valve compared to a Schrader valve. It doesn't hurt your fingers as much. This one's actually really intelligent. So someone said that based on the way a Presta valve is made, it's basically made like a one-way valve. So when you're done pumping and you release that, the air pushes out the little valve, this part right here, it pushes it out. So if I push it in, air comes out, but then boom, it comes back out. If I hold it, then we lose all the air. But I think that's a really good one too. So I guess that you could say more accurate air pressure. You know that the minute you remove that pump, you're not losing very much air at all. The third reason, a properly closed Presta valve is not gonna lose air because of operator error or debris or anything. Now someone said, and I agree, I've never ever been in a situation where a Schrader valve lost air because a rock or something got into the valve. But someone chimed in and said snow. I guess maybe that's more common. I don't know, I live in California, so we don't see snow unless we Google it or something. So Southern California, so we don't really see snow here. This one's good, I like this one. Presta valves normally, not always, but normally come with this. It's a little lock ring, and it kind of goes on like that. And then when you're pumping up your bike, you could kind of get it locked, and then it doesn't wiggle around on you, and that makes it a lot easier when you're inflating it with a frame pump or even like a CO2. So that helps a lot. Schrader valves, I'm not even sure if you can use CO2. Someone's gonna chime in and probably say yes. I don't know. I've never done it, but I do know the little lock ring helps. Quick tip: someone said that leaving that lock ring, on will cause premature wear to this area right here. So if you use it for installation or inflation, make sure you loosen it or remove it afterwards. That way you don't prematurely, waste this little area here or cause unnecessary wear and tear. So there you have it. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you one pro that I think Schrader valves have over Presta valves. On Schrader valves, you can get these cool little caps. All right, big thanks to Pete Buck, Chris Hayes, Eric DeMarco, hope I didn't mispronounce that, David Finlayson, and all the mechanics and people on the PBMA. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. So here's a question for you guys. Have you ever been at your local bike shop or talking to your mechanic and you had a question you wanted to ask but you didn't? I'd love to know why. Go ahead and leave a comment and I'll make sure to read it. Click subscribe if you want to get more videos like this. Click like if you thought this video was useful or helpful or at least interesting. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.